Snowultations, snow runs. Give me a second to pop up. Here I am. Good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time it is. It's time to have another stream tonight, and we're doing another week where we're having 3 streams instead of 2. Last time was a bit inconvenient because of some plans I had for the weekend. But this time I have plans for both, even though I know the stream on Saturday I hopefully won't be too convenient to some of my Jewish followers, because it is the exit of Yom Kippur. I personally don't participate, but for those of you who are doing it, good luck. I honestly have no idea how people fast. I always keep conceding, succumbing to the hunger. But here I am. This week was pretty chill. I didn't really leave the cabin. But I did do some Blender studies on my own free time. Mostly, I tried another tutorial by Polygon Runway, And I did a lot of experiencing with low poly modeling, which is honestly really fun and very therapeutic. And part of it is just because it's less, at least the way that Polygon Freeway approaches low poly modeling is just much less punishing in general Blender. So it's been pretty fun. I feel like I'm getting a grip and it's actually a bit of freedom. And because like the way I studied Blender back in the day, the way I studied 3D was with Maya, and Maya is a much more punishing program, but also it really helped me get better work ethic. And it's also the industry standard as far as I know. Even though I know that a lot of people are talking about Blender. Other than that, I tried rolling for Caesar in Zenless Zone Zero, and I failed miserably, which fucking sucked. And I also, yesterday I also played some Limbus Company, caught up with the main plot. Now that I'm caught up with the main plot, my brain. One sec. Man, what was I talking about? Yeah, no. So, Zenless Zone Zero. Did you get any other interesting characters in Zenless either than not Caesar? I mean, welcome to the stream, Sung Dancing Kitty. It's good to see you. I hope you had a pretty calm week. And if you are fasting this weekend, then I wish you the best of luck. I don't know how people do that. Anyways, back to Zenless. I mean, I have Jing Do, and I have Zhu Yuan, and I have Lycon, and I have Nakamata, and I have Soldier 11, which is quite a lot. But I will... yeah. And I actually did play the game, like, back since, like, the end of July, I think. So, like, I have experience in it. I have, like, experience with playing it. So, which means I also had time to, like, gather my crew of hot anime characters. See, and honestly, I was mostly rolling for Caesar because, I heard that, like, she basically fits in any team. And that didn't happen. Because I lost 50-50 and I got stronger Nakamata. And I like Nakamata, but the issue is that, like, I have no idea where to put her. She's a lot of fun to play, she's a great character, but when it comes to, like, playing cunning heroes, then I'm just gonna put Anby and Nicole with Zhu Yuan. And when it comes to playing physical, I just have Jane Doe. And, like, she doesn't really go with Seth and Jane Doe because, like, both her and Jane are attackers, and it's better to just have support. And I think I'm gonna skip Bernice, even though I really like her. Mostly so I can save up. And I might save up for either Yanagi or Lighter, whatever I feel like it. Probably Lighter because it'll go well in my Soldier 11 team. Soldier 11 is great too. Other games I've been playing, I've been catching up with Limbus Company today because the Kanto 7 finally came out. I still didn't really catch up with the update. But it's very interesting. For those of you who don't know, Limbus Company is a game. It's an auto-battler. The premise is that... I mean, if I had to... like, when it comes to describing Limbus Company, it's more like describing what it's a mixture of. So it's basically Korean dystopia meets classical literature meets Dante's Inferno meets Suicide Squad meets The Magic School Bus. It's basically, your name is Dante, you're an amnesiac person with a clock for their head, and you are contracted to 12 mercenaries, aka named sinners. Yeah, it's all over the place. And you basically go around a dystopian city that is very divided in order to get golden bows because reasons. And while you're there, your mercenaries, who are all based on classic literature characters like your Moby Dicks, I mean your Schmeil, Don Quixote, Odysseus, Lots of them, they basically go through character development, and it's really good. It's a lot of fun. It's certainly unique, and the story is excellent, and the gacha is pretty generous. So I've been catching up with that. Right now, the premise is that, like, it's time for Don Quixote. I'm not gonna go too much into spoilers, but basically, you go into an amusement park that was made by the universe's version of vampires, and all of the things are made of the victims' blood. So yeah, really crazy premise. Loving it so far. I am a big fan of... I'm a huge fan of anything that Project Moon does. I also played Library of Ruina. And I haven't played Lobotomy Corporations because the game looks really difficult. Ridiculously so. I'm not a fan, and I'm fine with hard games. But that one just feels a little too scary for my tastes. Yeah. But we'll get through it. Welcome to the stream. Oh, anyways, so that's that. Now, what we're gonna do is that today we're going to continue and hopefully finish Metaphori Fantasio, another unique JRPG. I mean, it's funny I'm calling it a JR... Like, Limbus Company is an auto battler, not a JRPG. Semantics. And yeah, I'm just gonna make the fairies bigger. For those of you who don't know, Metaphori Fantasio is Atlus's new JRPG. It has been in the works for quite a few years. Oh, I see. I need to put it there. Also, chat, if I accidentally cover the portraits, I'll try doing that. But yeah, we are going to continue the demo today. I think the game is already out, but I want to finish the demo first because I already began it. And apparently the demo is very long, but hopefully not too long that we won't be able to finish tonight. Such a cool Atlus logo appearance. I'm just gonna skip the credits. Pretty sure we already...
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, so every time I open this, you see the cutscenes?
Here begins the...
Oh my gosh, I hope it's saved. I hope it saved my progress. It did, good. Because game long. Game very, very long. Welcome to the stream. So basically, to summarize, Metaphori Fantasio is from a lot of the same staff as Persona. And the main premise is that, like, unlike Persona, where it's urban fantasy, this Persona game, this Metaphori Fantasio is a high fantasy game where people possess the abilities to basically do a henshin, a Power Rangers transformation into different fantasy classes. In the beginning, I thought it was that are nicknamed Archetypes. In the beginning, I thought they were like really loyal towards the literary archetypes by Carl Jung, but it seems like they took a bit of liberty as to also have things that are more fitting towards that. Basically, the main plot is that there is a Griffith lookalike, and me and Will, the main character, who is being racisted against because he has round ears and no horns, is working to help his prince boyfriend who was attacked to reclaim the throne, and we're gonna basically assassinate not Griffith. There is also a man who has a very Scottish accent, and it's pretty solid so far. I like the aesthetic. You also have a funny little fairy lady that keeps you in check. And right now we are basically going back to the city. Another thing that happened is that basically the party was sent to a death mission. And basically what we did is, yeah, I'm gonna resume exploring. Ooh. Basically, the party, which includes of me, Will, the mage, what's his face, whose name I forgot accidentally.
So take it with you.
Oh wait, I think I wanna rest. Do I have any, do I have an ability to like, yeah, basically we're going back to the city. Okay. It seems like we don't really have any opportunity to refill our MP, so we'll just go back. And yeah, we're going back to the big city, and we'll see what happens from there. Other characters who are noteworthy are Stroll, whose entire village got burned, and the generals don't really give a shit. Garrick, I think is his face. What's the menu again? Tab? Oh yeah, menus in here are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I'm so glad that like they're like Grius. You have Grius, who is the old man, and then you have a Gallica, and also I'm gonna put Grius in the back because he's our mage caster. And then you have Gallica, who's the fairy navigator. So yeah. I want to see if there is anything I can buy. How is it that you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I consider returning Grad Trad, which is the name of the city. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and felt safe considering you took it this way as well. Seems like foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead, mark my words. I think I'll head back. Okay, so the good news is that we do have some stuff. Let's get some ice chunks. It's good to have it around just in case we ran out of HP. We'll have one. Fenris ointment. That's good to have around. But what I want to pay attention to is do we have any? We do, in fact, have a better weapon. Issue is that it's all very expensive. And we have leg guards. I think I'll take one leg guard. Bite for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, let's just continue onwards. It has been 2 weeks since I last played the game, so I'll probably be kind of rusty.
Wait a second.
Something feels off. It might be what I was sensing. Yeah, there is some bad juju. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead. My Scottish accent. I'm going to open it. Are you ready?
All right.
Yeah. My Scottish accent is gonna be really bad because I need to get into the groove. My apologies, but good to hear. Let's go. Oh man, someone probably took a huge fart there. Ooh, more humans. That's how they call the big monsters there. I can see the glow of the strange crystal and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Well,
It's a crystal. From Magla.
Magla is the name of the magic there.
Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand.
In the lands beyond mortal
Anyone who might touch
reach.
them is driven mad.
And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
It is a very nasty girl. Can someone match his freak?
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
I mean, considering the face, yeah.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Absolute weird creature.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough.
we have no way of, like, finding out what it wants from us. So, let's start Kaja.
Let me help. Well, thanks.
No need to rush this.
No need to rush this. Yeah, right now we henched in him. Let's try using bot, which is how they call the ice.
I can't afford to hold back.
Doesn't seem like it does anything.
I shall vanquish evil.
We can try and let's just melee it. Nope. Something tells me. Oh shit! Front row is being targeted. This probably means that we should probably go back.
I'll get some distance.
Yeah, get distance.
Seeker,
You get that distance.
wind.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's flying. Oh shit! No.
I'll attack from here.
Yeah, please.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we need Blizz.
Crystallize!
Got them right.
Ah, there we go.
What's the play?
Sharp as always, Grius.
And yeah, let's also go back from here. And I say that we keep on. Yeah,
Let's
back
take
row. Seems like we can work again.
Vitus power.
I say that we just
Better be sure.
melee again. Even though meleeing isn't really doing much for us. Bonfire of Vanities.
Job, everyone.
Good job, everyone. It's like the game was telling us to move to do. Hey, hello, Gamercore. How are you doing? I hope you had a pretty nice weekend. You didn't miss much. We're just doing the boss fight against this weird chicken babushka thing. Let's spam Blizz on this asshole.
Got them right in their
Let's
Can't
go.
afford to hold back.
sharp as
And I think I'm gonna use a diagonal slash just so I'll have more to do.
It's okay. We can do this.
And yeah, I think that we're gonna melee again. Let's go to the front row just so we'll have more attack. Seemed to be a good call.
Crystallize!
Grius? I forgot his name. I've never seen this mechanic of Rose in Atlus games before. Yeah, it is new. That is definitely a new thing.
To the fore!
And we're going to keep punching it. Vitalaja. Ooh, attack and defense. And it has Gabot, which is probably big damage. Bots. I'm no bot. You're the bot.
No. Let's go.
Let's go.
got them right in their
I can't afford to hold back.
sharp as always.
And I think we're just
No
gonna
holding
let's
back!
diagonal. Yes, let's diagonal slash
Hack
this
and
thing
slash.
just for the heck of it.
The freedom of a wanderer.
And I think I have another attack. I don't know who's next though.
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
We already know their affinities, Gallica. Why are you being so silly, Gallica?
Royal soul.
What the fuck is up, Gallica? I'm sorry I'm being mean to her. It's just she's being ridiculous. She's being kind of ridiculous. Howie! Oh no, that's not good. That's not.
Wasn't enough.
Oh no. Game got me good. Let's see. At least the game isn't like. At least the game isn't punishing me. Let's use Stroll. Let's revive Will.
Still fight.
Hyper. It seems to be concentrating. Front row is being targeted. Everyone move the fuck back.
Can anyone
To the
get
rear
him back on
guard.
his feet?
And what we're gonna do is, I mean, I wonder if I should. That's the thing. I'm probably gonna use Day on Grius. I won't bully her.
No need to rush this.
I won't bully her. Fine. Because you asked really nicely.
The freedom of a wanderer.
The freedom of a wonder, indeed. Let's just keep punching it. Attacks return to normal. Bonfire of the Vanities. We move to the back row. It only attacked his corpse. I think that's what we should. Now we should probably revive. Let's use the supplies. Revival medicine on Stroll, on our boy, on the other brain cell. Very affectionate.
Now, what's the plan?
Okay, nice. Yeah. Let's just keep bastarding the sword. Attack and defense rose dramatically. Please don't kill him again. Owie! Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna use one of the items on myself. Yeah. Seems like using fairy dust is the best call right now. Not the best one, but it's still not good.
No need to.
Let's use Blizz. Crystallize!
The noble I am.
I'm gonna need to,
Tougher than I thought.
The freedom of a wanderer.
yeah, and I think I'm just gonna heal myself. Oh! I said heal myself! Ah! Damn it! Well, he's fine.
I'm not dying.
Ouch.
Let's
Ouch.
go. Freeze.
I accidentally chose to
Can't
attack.
afford to hold back.
Let's use a diagonal slash.
Cut you down. They die hard.
It's okay. We can do
Uh,
this.
and... No! Oh my gosh, I keep misclicking! This is sucks.
Die.
R, not F. I'm gonna heal myself because I'm the biggest damage dealer at the moment. Owie. Okay. He's back to not being in a good condition. We love that for us. Let's use the no, not the Magla pill. The ice chunk.
Here.
We're gonna make a... Yeah, that's a good one.
Any means necessary.
And then we're gonna revive
I will fight with pride.
R for revival medicine.
Take it.
This game is so cruel and it's just a demo. And I am only... And let the record show I am playing in normal mode. But I beat him. And everyone got a...
Not bad.
And everyone got some
I
experience.
feel stronger.
Let's keep, okay. Let's, I think I'm just gonna keep, investing in magic. Oh, I can but I'm gonna add myself some more vitality.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Rise to the occasion.
It's only what you make of it.
I shall rise to the occasion.
What is this crystal?
That's a good
I
question.
guess the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
Combat is so stressful, leave her be. Well, if you know who is also stressful? For me. And my boys. But it's fine. Okay, we strike the Magla thing. It goes bye-bye.
More questions and answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
And thus we should. Also, Stun Dancing Kitty, you talked about how this game is cruel. Atlus games have a tendency to be pretty hard. Some more than others, but like the I remembered like when I first began, like in the early game of Shin Megami Tensei 5, I remember like getting knocked out all that much. And that game, like, you only had like save points, so it was pretty difficult. I forgot what I need to do. How do I strike it again? Holy shit. Tab.
What now?
System. Change the game. Settings. Squad battles. Dungeon. Defeating weaker enemies. Okay, I need to just click space. Oh, that was literally my fucking boot.
Take it slow if you need to. There's no
Yeah, we just need to slice up the slimes. Not that bad. Easy. Easy game. I'm just saying Gallica for getting what the weaknesses are in the middle of a battle of life or death. Okay, so chat, we have a Gallica apologist here. Not that I blame them, but sure, whatever. I probably would have forgotten myself. She's definitely not blinder than me. I stopped playing when I reached the dungeon with all the fans. Are you talking about which Persona games? Yeah, I played SMTV and then quite a bit, and I quit when I reached the... Oh yeah, the fan dungeon is pretty annoying. I kind of stopped playing near the end game. I just kind of got bored. I might play Vengeance because I heard like the new story is really good. Because idea the dialogue was a bit misplaced, but it's a demo. Here's hoping it's better in the full release. Yeah. Here's hoping indeed. Do you see that? What is there? Ooh, it's a big sleepy.
That's...
What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hope to stumble upon, but I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why mine was closed. They must have dug right into the thing's roost. I had no choice but to back off.
Look,
This mine taps into a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side that we've got them slumbering like this. We can slip past it and move forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with Magla too. Dragons are ancient and strong. Magla follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Vengeance is very good. Yeah, I might go around to play it eventually. You're making it sound like kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Will.
got it.
On this note, let's push on. Quietly. Now. And I do mean that. We wake that thing up and we're in the fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. Aye, if you see us and cause a ruckus, we're done for. Keep your distance from them and as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood, then let's go. Okay, we're on to a stealth mission. We just did a stealth mission a while back. Careful, you don't want to get spotted. Seems like the camera angle is fixed. I can't sneak attack on this. Oh, so basically it goes around in a circle. Okay, easy enough. Is the game letting me go here? Seems like it is. Well, I can head all the way here, but I want to see if I can get the bonus. Yeah, no, I heard it's good. And I hope it fixes, like, from what I understood, like, it had a... Vengeance had the issue of, like, lacking in... Not Vengeance, Vanilla SMT had an issue of lacking in substance. A broken igniter. We can sell this for more money. We love that for us. He just said don't start fights. Okay, I won't, but I'm greedy. I want to see what I can get away with. Okay.
Got it?
Let's avoid making that thing clatter to make that thing wake. I mean... I just want to see what's there. Yeah, no. Not a... I just wanted to get, like, the other items, but it definitely seems to be tempting for the optional route. Fine. Even though it's really tempting. Super tempting. Yeah. I do love the tiny teeth. They're really funny. Okay, we got through. Phew, somehow we made it through. I was expecting the wolves to happen, but thankfully we live to see another day. Because we didn't challenge a dragon. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make a return to Grand Trad much easier. You may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. I'm guessing the runner is the big mecha thing. Oh, I see. So that's why I couldn't sneak. I would also like to get a healing spot. Or at least, like, go out of the cave. Look, isn't it the exit?
All right.
It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy. At least for a moment. And then...
What?
Oh no, could it be? Yes. We just established there's a dragon.
Look.
A dragon's roar, and you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Of course.
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run! Oh my gosh, we're doing a Subway Surfers? Why does every game have a Subway Surfers segment in these days? Dave the Diver had like 2 of them. Ow! Dave the Diver had 2 of them. Ow! Oh no! Game over. Whoops. Fantasies.
Do not forswear thy path.
Okay, fine. I'll redo the thing.
No, stop.
There really is. I don't understand why there's a Forced Subway Servers segment in here. Are there no? Did we break all the boxes on the way here? Okay, I'm running. We did it. Temporal Run is the OG. That's. I'm guessing it is. When did Temple Run come out and when did Subway Surfers come out? Hold on. This is very important. Subway Surfers came out in 2012 and Temple Run came out in... When did Temple Run come out? 2011. So yeah, it is the OG. You're correct, Gamer Core. It's a little hard to like... Yeah, 2011. Feel old yet?
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Yeah, we did not have much of a good track record with carriage rides. In the prologue of the game, we got robbed. In this game, it was really stinky. Like in the second one, it was really stinky, and
Let's
yeah.
just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this.
I mean, because he... This is Troll's daily reminder that he was a noble.
Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despise them for it.
I promise, Whale, I'm not a nepo baby. I barely had much to get from that.
Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific...
Yeah, I know about your tragic backstory. I also laughed. Not because of your story, but because of his. Also, seems like Galka is such a diva. Yeah, well, it comes with the archetype.
I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter. But they would never come.
Nah.
The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
No, that's nice of him. By the way, how is the sound from the game? Is it fine? Well, that must have been hard.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were.
Drinking game.
To be a noble.
Take a shot every time Stroll says noble.
The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis.
Yeah.
What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Vengeance against Griffith!
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness.
Yeah, Stroll is very dramatic. If you look at my previous stream, which is on my YouTube channel, or like look up Stroll's Awakening, you will see that the guy is very dramatic.
To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that
Stroll is the D&D player who came like with the big ass backstory.
Folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one.
A royal rascal.
We're all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
Crashing.
I heard. The prince was attacked, right?
There was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
It was I, Griffith. Oh my gosh, is that Vampire Mitsuru? I mean, Elf Mitsuru.
Are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave!
I think that's Elf Mitsuru. Sword skateboard.
You know nothing of true knighthood.
Oh right, I think she did skate on her sword. That's so dope. Elf Mitsuru, my beloved. You took care of the swords, but you didn't take care of the spells.
Don't falter, good
They dare harm him.
I forgot how much blood this game has. And, yep, he faded away. I'm guessing that we'll probably see who has the scar on his back, and then we'll find out.
I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful.
Basically what happened to the prince, for those of you not in the know, is that they basically did a Stardust, they pulled a Stardust Crusaders on him. They put some thorns in his heart, and now there's time limits. It's the stands that basically kills him.
Not one could wake him, and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And how do we know that
And you're
Luis is the
sure
caster?
Luis is the man you seek.
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but
Traitor.
savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither
Rogue.
do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
he's kind of like my
Of
childish...
course it does.
Yeah,
You've been carrying
he's
a
like my
greater
childhood
weight than I
friend.
realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
Exhausted. Let's talk with our friends before we go back.
You're kidding.
I can't believe it's not just you, but Stroll and Grius have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Ooh, I'm exhausted. Magala was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
We still have a long way to go to Grand Trad. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought to join the army, but work my way up the ranks in a traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well,
What if... Was this the path I was always headed for? Or was this all thanks to you? Well, I'm going either way. Once pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. To get my revenge of Lewis, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this company is getting a toll of me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in the Grand Trad. And Grius. Soon after the assault, together with a small entourage, we decided to take His Highness in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked by the royal place, but the place where he was supposed to be the safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Grand Trad. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness's power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace with the word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us and never let us go, it would have been guilty of treason. Terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them. And yeah, let's just go to bed. Not much to do, but I'm guessing that we have a cutscene, probably a meeting with Moore, who is kind of like the Igor of this game. But prettier. And Gallica is also invited.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned
Splendid
previously,
indeedy.
the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
You can say it once
Hold on.
more.
What
Just
do
like
you
his
mean,
name.
supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly.
Will be like, bro, can you not invite yourselves into me and my fairy girlfriend's sleep time? Yeah, kind of rude. The characters' portraits are giving fear and hunger. A bit. I'd say that the art style is a bit grimier than like your Persona 5. They definitely went for something much more medieval in a sense. Like this guy, like more specifically does give me fear and hunger vibes. Don't know about the rest of them.
Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then.
It's very cute that Gallica sleeps in the same bed as you. Yeah. What can you say, companion?
When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Which probably means I'm gonna suck at it because I'm blind to small
Almost
observations.
dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
I do like the schedule here. It's really extra. Very cute, very demure. She is quite demure, isn't she? The king's funeral is coming up. We should hurry back to Grand Trad. And last we go back to Grand Trad. Grand Trad, the capital of the kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. Okay. Before we head to Grand Trad, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get myself something to drink. So for now, enjoy the background music. I'll try to return as quickly as possible. And I'm back. Hope you enjoyed the background music while I was away. Yeah. Close the door to the cabin. And now we're officially going back to the Grand Trad. We need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Why are you so mad at me? Look, his eyebrows are even twitching a little. That's kind of disturbing.
Great. Let's move out.
Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Today is Medals Day.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Oh, let's autoplay.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty
And
surprise.
I tried taking my dream journal.
Ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Mr. Electric.
Sitting there in the car.
Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well. How are you holding up? It's only gonna get customer. Let's ask our boy how he's holding up.
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
I brought myself some green Ahmed tea from London. And there she is, it's Elf Mitsuru! Looking at some of the...
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
It's Elf Mitsuru! Ew, British tea. Yeah, I mean... Honestly, if I were to be technical, I bought it from a Russian drugstore. But yeah. It's like usually the kind of tea I get is Wysotsky. I don't know if they sell it where you're from. You can tell time passed because she has longer hair, true. Honestly, she's cuter with short hair, but we'll take what we can get.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Ooh, voice pretty.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most.
I like her funny cloak, it's very cute.
There, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting.
Like a corral.
Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be
Man,
crowned.
I gotta be nitpicky. I feel that some of the graphics on my computer, and my computer is fine, it ran Baldur's Gate alright, but I feel that some of the graphics in the PC port at least, they kinda look very blurry. I don't know how it is in the Xbox or PlayStation version, but it is a bit of a shame.
After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
Ooh, what is she looking for?
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains.
The Idol's Day.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad.
Yeah, we just had a day on the road.
Before the royal funeral, as they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
You know, I like the the designs here are really nice. Because they do some slight things to make it different. For example, the horse's ears, I just noticed that they clap. It's really funny. They're kind of horns. And like you have this very French Parisian architecture, but then suddenly you have this weird geometric building in the middle.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune?
It's all really funny.
I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
It'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
I really like it when fantasy games like have slight alterations on existing animals.
We'll talk details once we're there.
The hushed honeybee in like one of my favorite versions is in Fire Emblem Three Houses. The normal horses have beards and it's really cute. That's my main example, to be honest.
Here we go.
Grius went ahead. Let's hurry after him. Well, not before we ask some questions. Oh, could it be? You're an elder, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. This guy has wings. That's right. I see, I must admit I'm quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside the city is the most dangerous venture. Unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. Well, if that's your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. The city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe. Yeah, I noticed that. You don't need to explain things to me. See? They keep doing that to me for no good reason, because they're just a bunch of dicks. Ooh, what's this? So this is the Sunshade Row. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where from, and again, I suppose we should ask around. What I want to know is what's up with this dude. Is this like a rotting corpse?
Isn't that?
Compared to the big boulevard we came from, the street is pretty dreary. But the Hushed Honeybee Inn should be nearby. I mean, dreary is an understatement. I think this guy's dead.
Now then.
I wonder what the lodging Grius is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest. Well, let's ask some questions. This character... Wow, this guy has some serious, Oh, wait. I'm gonna check the log again. I was too distracted by his very special eyes. They're very big. That cursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, you fancy riddle. Where is one to find a kind-hearted in his country? Here?
That's right.
Indeed. More precisely, up those gallows there. Yes, the people there are hanging there are good, virtuous people. The true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well...
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to the cesspool of a country? An inn on Sunshade Row. Ah, the honeybee. What business might you have there? I mean, are you gonna tell me where it is or not, or what? What does this woman have to tell me? When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. Yeah, we're just gonna head out. I'ma just, not bother this woman. Let's ask this guy. Don't look at me, damn Elda. I may be homeless, but at least I have ears that are not as lame as yours.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Yeah, you don't say.
What is it?
Murmur, murmur, murmur.
We can bet they'll all see you.
Hey, you there?
What are you doing here? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elder, I see. So that's why I have business in the Hushed Honeybee. Is that right? Then I won't pry, mate, for both of our sakes. We know how it is being through the ringer, too. Sorry for picking a fight with you. Aw, this guy was pretty. This guy was alright. And there we are. We found the inn. Grius, we heard your soldiers from the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see, stubborn bastard. About that. I don't worry, nearly all of Sunshade Rose your debt. None of us will go running our mouths now. They're comrades, they are. This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally a place for some proper rest. Something's good cooking too, I can smell it, so let's hurry inside. If I remember correctly, Honeybee Inn is also... It's also the name of one of the hotels. Ooh, who is this lady?
Papa, welcome home.
Oh, she's cute. Look at her, she's so cute. I want to pick her up and squeeze her cheeks.
Well, hello, my Maria.
Maria.
I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
She literally has a goth mom.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Man is Maria.
Welcome.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at her tiny little crown and patchy dress. It certainly is a fashion statement, I'll give her that.
Hey,
she has a daughter.
Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Hooray, child labor.
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't
Maria.
be without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Upstairs. We'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Ooh. Yum.
Oh,
We may be clipping a bit, but it's fine.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
But Maria seems to be pretty happy. Look at her smile. Her precious, precious smile. What a cutie. Literal angel with the wings.
Especially the meat.
Her pants actually have a tailcoat for her tail. Ooh, cute.
It grows on you fast.
Yeah, I noticed.
Red grass
With
roasted
Fabienne.
Bidou. Bird meat.
Bird meat.
One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed.
Nice, most fantasy doesn't do that.
really
Yeah,
the only
they
ones.
thought about it.
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
And it's probably not gonna be something we'll do in the demo.
Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Griffith doesn't fall so
To be
easily.
sure, but
He has dreams and
never find
ambitions.
a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting
Honestly, I'm
close to him.
vibing.
I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening.
Opening.
Don't rely on your fancy powers for this,
Fancy powers, alright.
It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
What you got there, Grius?
joking.
A knife!
You
No!
used a kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides,
I think Grius is raising more than one death flag, to be
a
honest.
fast kill, if not a clean one.
I'm going to make a Stroll with the hands on his hips like a drama queen. I mean, he is a noble. Nobles are known for having a bit of drama. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. Grease is not gonna make it out of this demo. He's giving me vibes of I'm not gonna make it out of this demo. We'll see in a few hours if my prediction is correct or not.
It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening.
Gallica with her arms crossed over her chest. Yeah. Alright. I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me.
Yeah, no. Death flags all over.
Thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Going to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done is far from hard.
Father of the Year right here.
There's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Just when they introduced his daughter. Yeah, no. Death flags all over.
But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Hooray, the party adopted a daughter. I have a feeling that we're gonna get a... I have a feeling we're going to get... Ooh, he doesn't have his jacket right now. He does the hunk shoe me. Let's talk to Stroll.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can help Grace's daughter. Yeah, fine, we should do that. Man, there's just so much stuff in the memoriam. A bunch of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have time to read all of that. Again, I wonder if it's my monitor, but something about the graphics just kind of feels kind of muddy. Let's talk to Maria. Maria.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Is she literate?
Do you know how to read?
Just a little.
Okay, not illiterate.
Since you're here.
Slightly. She is slightly literate.
Really?
Aww.
But I still have work to do.
No.
I can handle
No,
this
Maria,
one.
you shouldn't do a child labor. Go read books. The food lore. There is, in fact, food lore.
Really?
Socks in bed. I'm guessing, Gamercore, you're referring to the fact that Stroll has socks on the bed. I mean, it kind of depends. I know that when the nights get really wintry in the cabin, I just used a bunch of, like, big fluffy socks, and I wore them during the nights, so my feet won't get cold, even with the blanket.
Yes. You did a very good
I would
job
even, like,
today.
wear a sweater.
Let's read then.
Let's read then.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this?
I mean, it's also lucky so they don't have to model toes and such.
She said it helps with keeping me in. Money.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Items, yeah.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones.
I like
Plus,
her. She's so
I like
cute.
when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
Aww.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're alright?
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here.
Girl, I think you need to raise your
It
standards.
was fun talking to you.
I'll be your dad. I'll be your parent. Let's do it again
Let's do this
sometime.
again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me?
Absolutely not.
Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So
I'm guessing we're gonna get an archetype from her.
I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She's cute. She must be feeling anxious by herself, but she's concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering.
Daddy issues in the making, absolutely. I mean, he's not just a bad dad, he's just busy.
Thank you.
Fair, and right, on one hand, yes. On the other hand, listen, Maria, your daddy has more than one death flag at the moment. I'm just saying. Okay, but we have another class. We can henching into healers now. You now study a healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
Death flags everywhere. I'll ask him to stay.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more. And then I'll go further.
Daddy's going to get milk from the shops. No! No! Oh, man.
I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life.
Good job, Maria. What does it say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All
Is this a man? I don't. This sounds like a manifesto.
It's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
Poor baby.
Probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
And we're going to the funeral.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you.
Things are gonna go down.
Posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
I mean, so much for sleep, man. I know you're busy.
I'll handle it.
Grius, I know you're busy, but...
The girl just has trouble making friends is all.
I mean, the fact I'm going to get milk from the... Daddy's gonna get milk from the shops now.
At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion.
Commotion.
I leave the rest to you.
The rest to you.
Don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Yay.
See you soon.
Honestly, I really like the dress of, I really like her dress. Gallica's wings are glittering. Not a hug before he leaves.
It's over,
Just like a good milk-getting dad. Go get that milk, Grius.
We'll do our best. Right then.
Well, Gallica's...
Head for the Grand Cathedral.
Well, we only have one brain cell left. Grius took one of them. And right now the one who has it is Gallica. Make sure you don't leave us, Gallica, or we won't find our way to do anything. We'll probably even forget how to breathe. Sure. To get to the Grand Cathedral, we have to head down Sinlemo Street and then turn right. Let's stop by the weapons.
That reminds me.
I wonder if funeral packed by the aristocrats. Chaos gives us great opportunity. Let's see. Oh, look who came in! Also, the pretzel sign is upside down. I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over here. My man is chilling right next to the dying peasant. Wow. She's so happy to know his daughter giving healer as her dad dies. Not... Yeah, no, it's pretty obvious that dad dies. I don't even consider it a spoiler. One sec, I gotta mute something. I gotta mute. I gotta mute some tabs. Okay, I'm just checking some things. Okay. I just wanted to check some stuff. I don't know why, but I can sense his presence right next to the dying furry. Does that mean that this place is peaceful enough that you can connect to academia? Come to think of it, I can find new power. I should go to academia when I can. Let's go to academia because we can.
Now, where was
I feel his presence. Let's go say hello. We're reading right next to him. Why, that's a new archetype. My attitude for a demonstration? First of all, we have to pet the kitty. Nyah! Petting him is soothing in and of itself. I'm able to forget the hustle outside world, even if it's just for a moment. You know, maybe I'm gonna buy the game and like play it on stream just for the cat petting. Emphasis on might. Oh, thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path. I expect that you would. Splendid.
Well then.
I realize this is sudden, but there is something I want to ask of you regarding the power that you are gifted with. About archetypes. I'd like a task. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. There we go.
What?
What do you mean by task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that may not only alter your form, but to reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That is, the truth of the archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten. Fables and absurdity.
That means...
A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight. Their lives go unnoticed. Okay, he's telling me to make friends. Same can be told too for archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream too shall be fulfilled. In this way, I am sure we can take the first step towards the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see...
Researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate a heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to own what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
So what we need to do is to nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage. I should raise healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Increases imagination.
Please.
You need but to complete your task, speak to me. I don't really want to. Just leave it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, leave it to me. Thank you for coming so quickly to your decision. I mean...
Yes, that's right.
Confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? I mean, yeah, it really isn't. One day you will have to face and fight Count Louis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes, and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed, change to very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth.
This research.
And when that happens, my memories will gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. You said seal. More, what if you're the bad guy? What if you're the bad guy, More? More, stop spoiling. Such as where this place is and why the king couldn't find me here. Though through research, you gain more power, and I regard my memories, and ultimately reach a utopia I dream of, a mutually beneficial agreement. No? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there's more I can do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Nice! I can show you whenever you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength. He really wants us to make friends.
Regards.
Let us face these hardships together. I've high hopes for your future endeavors. Sure thing, thank you.
Hello.
Okay, so now we can do skill inheritance. So for example, if I want to use one of the skills, I don't see it right now. Let's see. Lectures. Would you like to know more about? That's like the study archetypes. Seems that right now we can't do much. I think that I want to put... Again, listen, I think I'm gonna put Mage. I'm gonna equip Will with, either Healer or Mage. We do have the Magla to get access to it, but I think I'm just gonna get Mage just so I'll have access to the electric magic. But just to see the details on the Healer. Ooh, we have Hama. That's nice. Hama and Medi. What do you say, chat? Should I think that for now I'm gonna stay with, I mean, it's nice to see that we also have access to that. And I think I'm just gonna have access to Mage just because I can.
I see.
It's weak to bashing and to dark. And to Mudo.
Fascinating. This right here. Alright.
Do I want to awaken the healer? Now I'm kind of like in analysis paralysis mode, but yeah. Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power I seek. Then take the form as a healer. Oh, we get a cutscene. Nice. If thou art able to reach and hand of any need, the power of healer's soul, I feel the power of restoration light within me. I will help others. For anyone in need, I will do all my power. Okay, so we can change archetypes from the main menu. Let's use healer. And then we'll have... And then we have our healer and our warrior, and yeah. And I think we're gonna go back to... First of all, we're gonna save. Let's do that. 441. And I want to leave. How do I leave?
Do make yourself at home.
How do I leave academia? Oh, I just go through the door.
Oh.
See, I'm not that blind, chat. I can find the door outside. Let's go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Back to reality. I don't know the words of the rap. You don't want to hear me rap, chat. I'm not a rapper. I think I'm too... I don't think I have what it takes. To be honest. Ooh, what's this? Who's this guy?
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, elder lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Who's this guy? Let's give him a shady voice. Relax, I'm no thief. But the sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. by mag, I'm talking about tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up in order of this sanctus church. The accumulators down there gathered too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what do you say, use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering you, mate.
Isn't that...
Mag, that's the currency we use to study archetypes in academia. If you really trap your money, you can exchange mag for here, but you need both. Okay, so this guy, basically, we can use him to get more mag. Let's see what weapons do we have. And the Spado Smithy.
Hello there.
A real funeral is held today, da. First of all, we're gonna sell all of the stuff I have. Sell all. Money. Let's go. I want a better mace. Yay. I'm gonna equip this. Let's see. Pretty sure we can sell the weapon. No, we can't. And we don't have much money for anything else. Let's go back to Sunshade Row. And let's see what's up in the armory.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, I can't sell shit. And doesn't seem I have money for anything. No, there isn't. I can buy... I think I can sell the gauntlets to Stroll. He doesn't seem to have any. There we go. Now everyone has them. And honestly, because Stroll is the main attacker, we're just gonna give him all the good stuff. We're also doing more of a magic build, if anything. With a bit of practice, you can do Rap God with no effort. Yeah, I just need to look up the lyrics. But, chat, it's not, like, it's not a can I, it's more a should I. You guys really want to hear me try to do Rap God? Are you preparing to yourself the Pandora box that you want to open?
And what is it you want?
It doesn't seem like we have any money. No money whatsoever. Eh. Fine. No money for me. Let's just, head where we need to go. No, to stay away from me. Good old racism. I mean, you want to hear me do Rap God, but I don't know if everyone else wants to hear me Rap God. Okay, we go in. Chat. I'm on to witness the royal funeral. Oh, I wonder where we need to go. Oh, it's probably the audience.
Got it?
Time to sneak in. You ready? Let's go.
All right.
I forgot the people with the funny helmets. It's so cute. So funny. So funny and cute. I want one of these. And now we have an anime cutscene.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Thank you for the exposition, Gallica. You're very useful. I was not being sarcastic. There he is.
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh, look there!
There he is. Luis didn't just come on foot. No, he had to come on one of his big funny on his big funny boats. I mean,
what is this?
The call, what? Wow, look at this guy. Literally ascending from the heavens. Descending.
From the king's garden. And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty. You barbarian.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
Wow, this guy knows how to make a statement.
How can he say that?
This
It's true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality.
Ooh, what is he doing with the CGI boat? With the chicken feet.
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold, a human corpse.
I killed a human.
No mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the
So he's doing a fear-mongering. Classic.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
How does Gallica put on her tiny outfit?
The dead cannot be betrayed.
She just can, and magic.
Bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
You know, I expected him. Okay. I really expected him to be slicker. I mean, more elegant, subtle. But no, he's just doing like the full raised fist thing. I go into cardiac arrest. Not even he expected this.
Such power. It can't be.
Is this a Tartarus chat?
The palace.
Okay, palace is floating upwards. Who would have seen that? The palace's eyes? Wow! What is this Majora's Mask crap?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hypnodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Okay. Did anyone see it coming? Her outfit is a cutout for the wings, and armor is leg boots, gloves, and visor. I see.
Did he just say Hypnodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty.
Wow, it's funny.
How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless.
Kingless behavior.
Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to...
Oh, so he's doing an election. Yeah, Gamer Core, you told me about this a while back.
By right of kings, the faith of the citizenry.
He's not
truly.
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I did not expect the game to go in that direction.
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united.
He's doing a Griffith and
Your
he's...
shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
Oh.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
Is he doing an Edelgard, guys? When the monarch abolishes the monarchy.
Don't be fooled.
To pick another monarch.
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Gordon.
Can that giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the
Oh yeah, this is classic Tyrant behavior.
or refuse my hand and perish, I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
Ooh.
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it! Hey, who are you?
Only you, only Luis.
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
I can,
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Grius is on his way to the death. He's doing a Naruto run, guys. What you got there, Luis? A knife.
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
You will not...
In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's done. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Ugh. Yep, that was pretty obvious. Goodbye, cool Scottish man. Oh, you should have spent more time with your
I
daughter.
warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance.
When-
For they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only hope.
Do we have? He'll kill any of
You know, I
us.
can't wait for the arc.
Upon
I mean,
the
I want to
day
pause
of the
this, but I
hero,
also
whosoever
don't.
hath most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
That's really cool.
I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction.
You have 4 months to beat the game. Ooh. Honestly, that's kind of scary. But it is interesting. They're not going for the full, It's interesting that they're not going for the full, 1 year. No, you have, 4 months. I think he's dead, guys.
Hey, Grius! Grius!
They slit his throat. He's probably not gonna have time to say his last words. What a drama queen! Oh, and there is Elf Mitsuru. She keeps saying the word. Wow, and then the casket explodes.
It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Oh my god, there's a new guy?
Stand down!
Who is this guy? They just drop a bunch of characters on us.
Die, is it? Bone lands will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Guys, I think we should probably stop this dude. He's a literal necromancer.
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
And villain number 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's morning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Look at that strut.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Well, seems like it's time to do another battle. It's peril time, baby.
Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Okay, now I'm gonna say the line. The outfit design is so cool in this game. Yeah, it is. What the thing I want to say, I can't wait for the story arc where Luis gets elected, and then he basically allows the humans, like, the funneling of money to the humans so they can do more damage, and then he's going to deflect the blame onto his opposers. It's not Luis's fault, it's the opposition. It's the damn Will and his supporters. Only Luis. There we go, we're doing a boss fight.
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
That was what I would. Oh no!
Stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Uh-oh. Oh no, he has anxiety! No!
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
I mean, you can't henshin into your archetypes. No, you can't. Oh, and we also have to fight against Grius. We did a necromancy on him, technically. Well, right now we're only 4, so... Luckily we dodged. I don't think we can use archetypes. Oh yeah, the anxiety is out of control. Oh my, no! Oh, we can. It's just that they do the thing for us. Anyways, I'm gonna take an easy guess and say that, like, these things are weak to Hama.
I can't.
Yeah, they are. Anyways. And you missed. Come on, get a hold on yourself, man. Get a grip, girl.
I can't afford to hold back.
The power of healing.
And we're gonna do the Hama again. You know, here's my I absolutely forgot to okay, no. Anxiety no more. We beat the skeletons easy.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death.
Yeah, the reason why I took it is because, oh, we have a class with Hama, so let's just do it. Is her name Hulkenberg? Like her full name Hulkenberg?
That power you wield.
Hulkenberg.
It is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
Yeah, we do a henshin now.
You're clearly more than a guard, Captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
Yeah.
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seem to know you.
What's an Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage.
I wasn't trying to debate you. I was asking you a question. What the fuck, lady?
Please, someone, help.
I wasn't trying to debate you. Not everything has to be a debate.
Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family and more.
And unfortunately, you look a bit smiling about it.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Yeah, sure.
Not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius.
I don't think you know what debate means in this context, Hale. Okay, so what does that mean? What does it mean, Gamercore?
It's going to be dangerous.
That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Yeah, we're on to the skeleton war. They're participating in the skeleton war, they are. Okay, I'm guessing this is the... We need to catch up to that knight. And probably get some healing in there. I don't have much inventory. A noble scripture.
No.
Well, I guess we'll be fine.
Over here.
This way we're upward bound. Careful, it's gonna collapse. Eep, watch out! Oh, that was not the Gallica voice. Well, based on your reaction... based on your reaction, I assume you took debate as an argument, not as a discussion of knowledge and ideals. Yeah, to be fair, that's how a lot of debating reads to me. Like, debate just seems to be, like... I know that, like, debate teams are, like... It's a bit... Like, debate is a sport and not an argument, but I see what it means, but it was still kind of weird to hear her say that. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here. I will not become a playable character just yet. God, it will catch up. Let us meet again above. Fight well and be not reckless. Yeah, we need somewhere to heal.
Okay.
Give me some potions. I mean, Candor Labor is nice, but potions would be nicer if you ask me.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
I said potions would be nicer. Nice. Get volleyed.
I will fight. Flare. Stay sharp.
In the name of justice.
And let's just melee it. Oh, that was a mistake. I probably should have used it. No, it's fine. Let's auto this. Yum yum. Get punched. Ooh, guys, look at this.
Wish every fight was that easy.
We have the official menu. Yeah, we might have time to discuss this later. Yeah, I agree with you.
If I say so myself.
Okay, we leveled up.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Yeah, I know there's more of them. They just tried to get me.
Let's give them a fight.
We'll win this.
Get fucked.
No holding back. Hack and slash. Almost finished.
Hack and slash, baby.
They won't hold back. Light. Just one left.
And I say we just auto this guy.
I'll figure it out.
Yay. Get fucked.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Walking upon the blood.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Okay. Please give me an item. Expensive medicine. Thank you. What else is here? Oh, I think we need to go up to see what's there. I think. There's one. E for item, the broken igniter. Sure, we can sell that later. Emphasis on later. Oh, that's where we get it from. We need to go upstairs. I think. Are there stairs? Yeah. Nope, no stairs for me. No stairs here either. Seems like it's, but there might be some stairs here? No.
I'll give it my all. Are you prepared? Who remains?
I got myself a little comfortable.
Come forth, royal soul. Last one.
Now, what's the play?
And we're gonna auto this. Get fucked.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
I love all the stylized menus in here. This one has a very specific grunge I really like. Let's see what's here. Ooh, a chest.
Nice.
Dun 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 dun! We got a breeze igniter. A simple wind igniter enables the single target mage wind when equipped. Menu.
What now?
Equipment. Where's the breeze igniter? Yeah, let's give the wind to me. Now I have some great. Now I have mage wind. It's nice. So even despite the fact you can't henshin, it doesn't like. Despite the fact that like your main weapon is the henshining. Help me! Who the hell are these? Where did they come from? No, stay back! The damn necromancer, he's attacking the defenseless civilians. We can't just leave them. Come on, we have to help.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's just do melee.
I won't hold back. Flare. Stay sharp.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back.
And let's slash at this guy. I do hope that I get enough to at least get Medi.
I feel stronger already.
But hey, at least Will leveled up. I mean, Stroll. I mixed up between the two. But yeah, I don't think Hulkleminer was trying to argue with you more than we did. Oh, yeah. I think I already read that, sorry.
Yes.
You're right, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, save my son, he's up ahead.
Got it.
We'll look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. Are you really with the state army? Oh well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all.
Understood.
I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. I mean, I can, but I actually want to look at the, actually want to do some looting.
Nice. I bet we might have use for that.
Let's get this bozo. You will not be joining the skeleton army today! Or ever! No, you will not!
Power of Vitus power. Flare.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
A muddled blade.
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
You got a Magla pill, a relax, some vitamins,
Nice find. Looks
some
like
tea
it could be
cakes. What are you doing here? Did you seriously not get over the barrels? Stroll was canonically just waiting for me to do my thing.
This is our chance. Forward.
And we'll win this.
I think I'm just gonna auto this.
I think I know what needs to be done. Not bad, if I say so myself.
Bonk.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
And we got more
There's no way I'm stopping.
stuff. Sick. Big fan of that.
That should do it.
And now we need to find the child. But first of all, let's attack these bozos. I think I can just... Honestly, these guys aren't that intimidating. I can just auto this.
I knew you had this.
Unga bunga. You and the Unga bungas.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
Whew. That should do it.
A robust remedy. Good. We need all the healing items we can because we don't have all of them. Ooh. And here's the child, probably.
Mama! Mama, where are you? I can't get out! Help me!
A child, he must be here in the room.
Don't tell me.
Probably. But first, items. Some blessed water. Let's get some barrel. An ivory staff. I don't think we have that right. I don't think we have access to that right now, do we? No. We'll use a maze, not a staff. You know, it would have been useful for Grius, but alas. Let's help the child.
Alright.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt?
Yeah, it was scary.
We're lost too. Come on, don't frighten the poor boy even more. I suppose we did lose that night, though.
Are you okay?
Look what you've done. Now he's worried about us too.
It looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure the state army can handle this.
No.
We've further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you kindly for rescuing me, sirs. You'd be careful too.
Let's hurry.
But first, treasure chest.
I love it.
She loves it. I mean, if Gallica loves it, I love it too. More stuff to sell. I don't know if we'll have time to sell it, but alas. Oh, I think we need to go. Oh, right. We need to go up. We need to go up here. And there's Elf Mitsuru. Nice.
Everything all right?
You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people who were struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. You still have a lot of the demo left, don't worry. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm still here.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside. The game actually gives you quite a bit to play of the game, but it probably says that it's very long. Atlus games have the tendency to be extremely long, like in 100 hours average. 'Tis a sorry mess that royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined.
We only have Louis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then...
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, he said he'd go after the royal scepter. Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. After Louis takes it in hand and fray the whole country all day to his whims. I like how Louis is like, they said it about as long as Persona 5 Royal. So if I stream this game, we're probably gonna be streaming it for a while. Do we? I mean, honestly, I'm having a good time with the game. I'm just wondering if whether I wanna whether I wanna buy it or no. It seems like people already spend hundreds of hours in the demo. Crazy.
Onward.
The androids at the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Maybe there's stuff to do after the election. Maybe it doesn't end in the election. Maybe we also have to run the country later. Something tells me that, like, if this game is hundreds of hours, maybe it'll have more than 4 months.
However,
you got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We'll have to climb the whole way? This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed, we do. The Royal Scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. And alas, we'll make haste. And it seems like Elf Mitsuru hasn't awakened yet.
Look at that.
The door is up ahead.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
Seems like Lady Hulk, Miss She-Hulk, is very shocked of the results.
it's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Well, we'll have to take the long way.
Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace.
There's the answer. Thank you for explaining, lady.
Of Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see.
I mean, we saw her in the cutscene, so we kind of did expect her to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
And then she was.
Now he is lost to me.
People want to go with max level party of all classes and such, huh?
I hope you
So
can
that's
give me
why
the
they
answer
did
I
it.
seek.
Makes
Why are you
sense.
trying to kill Luis?
Well,
You can't really... Oh, why are we trying to kill... Well, you can't reveal the reason for the assassination, so we're just gonna say revenge.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Well, the game comes out tomorrow after all.
Not just
Yeah.
for the prince. Luis
Well,
killed the
we'll
king
have to
as
see
well.
how long we
Alsace
get.
was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
I see, so there is a bit of mystery as to why Grius did what he did.
Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
I like her, she
You
has
saw
a
for
very
yourself
nice
their
voice.
failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Yes,
Naturally.
lady.
How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good
Yep,
reason.
pretty
I was
much
there,
so.
And even I struggle to grasp the situation.
Hulkenberg doesn't know the prince is alive. I see. What do we tell the child?
Have you seen Maria?
Maria?
Where is
She's
she?
missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Hey, Gamercore, do you know by any chance the name of the song of the OST? Well, considering Gamercore is the knowledgeable person here, I would I'm guessing that Gamercore would know the answer.
Poor girl.
She's unconscious.
Oh no, she got hurt!
Ah. But he'll be along soon, won't he?
Oh, how do we tell this to you?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but
No. No! You made the cat lady cry. How dare you, Luis? You made the goth cat lady cry.
Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the grand...
Oh, so we are into the mausoleum
We can
then.
trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Well, I'm guessing the game is gonna ask us to walk all the way there. Maybe we can stop by some stores. Check your approval rating by pressing 7. Oh, so we're already getting into the election, shenanigans. Also, there's apparently Persona songs in the OST. Well, you gotta wear your work as the badge of honor. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at the Coronation Rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved on their surface by King's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. What's here? What's this over here? It's a sentry. What business do you have? We came to see... My mistake. Just don't come inside. Fine. Right now I'm pretty sure we're, very low in the popularity ranking. As of yet, thou art a nameless wretch. In time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel of power. True King, Did that voice belong to your archetype? If that's true, under King's rules, anyone would be crowned, even you. But I don't think stopping this calamity is more important. Sure, we'll do that. Let's talk to this sighing soldier. Oh, we've made enemies of Luis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to be worried about. Luis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that waits his door is... Closure. What can we do against an opponent like him? Would have become a soldier just to begin with. Well, first of all, let's go over here to the water merchant.
Tastes quite fresh.
Do you think I'll get customers in times like these? Guess where there's a reeve, there is a way. I assume DLC or save data transfer. Nice. Let's begin by selling our stuff. Cooking ingredient. Okay, so that's for later. Seems like there's a bunch of stuff we can go at. Probably for later, again.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but...
And what's in here?
Hang on a minute, you.
Yeah, seeing, interest in the shop's wares. Mustari shops, da-da-da. Okay, wait, what did he say? The costs are sometimes coordinated, but we got some from gear to powder to heal foodstuffs to, well, nothing you want in your kitchen. So we can... What's a mindless mallet?
Can we talk?
He said hitting an opponent with him make them forget things. Right now we have 0. Let's buy this. It's only 85. We don't really have much. I'm guessing it's like an attack. Okay. So before we go into the mausoleum, I'm gonna have to... the song playing is called Aftermath. I'm going again to take a bathroom break. And we'll continue on from there. I hope you two are enjoying this stream. I'm certainly really enjoying the curveballs because, again, I was spoiled about the election, but I was not spoiled about, and like, the death flag was really there, but I was, it was still done in a very surprising way. I did not expect the, big-ass rock that represents the king to come out. It's really funny. Don't sweat it. It's fine. The one from the dungeon. I mean, you can also just look on YouTube and see it, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Okay, let's go in to rescue some civvies. Whee!
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. We will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Grand Cathedral. And we do have some academia. Hey, Moore, what do you think about this? I do want to enhance the healer.
I've been waiting.
Study archetypes. Skill inheritance. Actually want to get day. And I'm gonna use the Magla to do that. Nice. And it seems like I can also get some Tarukaja. But right now it seems like I can only get one of these, so it's not the smartest idea. As for Stroll, we'll continue from there. Also, let's pet the kitty.
Who's a good kitty? He seems to be in a good mood. Are you still in a good mood despite the fact that one of our friends was assassinated? Yes, you are.
What a funny little tiger kitty. Did you notice his ear flap? Aw, such a good baby. I think he likes you. Yeah, I like him too. Okay, let's go. I also really like the theme of the academia.
You'll come again.
Okay, let's head in. Look. This path leads to the back entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front.
ready?
Then let's head inside. Are you ready? Well, we go in the dungeon. It seems like there is a clock, so it probably takes some time to do so.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left to open it. Open to us.
Let's hurry.
The air looks clear, let's hurry. Okay.
Look.
The Magla here is so dense. Is this the work of the Necromancer? Probably. It's locked. Okay, door locked. Is this door also locked? Door also locked. Dang it! I want to get some treasure. But it seems like we have to see the Magla. She has a great, strange feeling from up ahead. It's the same feeling I had from the abandoned mine. Prepare for human, but the mines, what do you sense? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Will? Let's just go in. Right. No time to second guess ourselves. Become popular enough, people animate you, cause just imagine an animatic of you singing that. Nah, thank you! I mean, I can animate it myself. I can make my own animatics, but yeah. If you guys help me want to become more popular, then tell your friends I'm streaming. Spread the word. I also thought about opening a TikTok just to have more of my highlights up. But yeah. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. In we go!
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works.
Ooh, who is this dude?
The rats.
That blasted mage set a trap.
Uh-oh.
Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
Yeah.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Mysterious. It's a mysterious guy.
It can't be.
No way.
Oh! We're battling against the corpse. Against Alces. Watch out, he's got a knife! Wow. What the fuck?
Alces, stop it!
Oh, that's impressive fight animation.
Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alces, tell me, please.
Oh no! Not Elf Mitsuru! Is the fantasy over again?
Is this the price of my failure then? The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me.
Guys, we should probably tell her the prince is alive.
Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail.
Someone should tell her the prince is alive.
Of course. Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive. He's my childhood friend.
The prince is alive.
There we go. Someone told her.
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
By the way, I actually did get some fan art already, which is really nice of you guys.
His highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
You mean, if that's true, then I...
Then you too can henshin.
Who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
It's time for an awakening.
You calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Woo! Oh, let's go.
I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
Do it!
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Oh, she's such a badass. I love her. She comes with a horse.
Alces, I will see you freed.
The mic card is such a cool idea too.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way!
I love her. I love her so much. Maybe best girl right here. I know we have some Gallica lovers in the audience, but she's also great.
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
You've unlocked Synthesis. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills according to the party's channeled archetype. Access them by pressing Q on a... In order to perform a synthesis skill, a second party member will have a specific archetype's channeled if necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon. Okay. Q? Let's begin with the jump thrust.
I'm counting on you.
I want to see what's up. Whee!
In the name of justice.
I'm gonna do another one of these myself, but I don't have the mana.
Not the right move.
Okay. So you can't spam them, you need to take care of... You need to actually work on them. Okay. Let's use Mage... Let's see how Hama works on him. He's undead, after all. There we go. Good. Owie. Owie! Ouch! What the fuck? Knight's Proclamation draws enemy attack. Yeah, let's do that.
Strike me if you dare.
Strike her if you dare.
Afford to hold back. Warrior. The power of healing. Let's go.
Let's do a Hama.
I stand ready.
And let's just do a melee attack here.
This is nothing.
Yeah, this was a good call because let's see. We want I don't know if it's that good. It's an all-out attack and right now we need something more concentrated. So let's just attack him. And if I take... Oh, I don't have any syntheses. Okay. And let's do a Hama. Hama, Hama, Hama. And then let's do a melee. Melee, melee. Let's do a jump thrust again.
Coordination is key.
Whee! She just jumps up really high. Jump real good as these. Oh, fuck. Not good. Yeah, Stroll, buddy. I mean, it's almost over. It's already over.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them.
Aw, she got his milk. And we also... Well, Grace wanted to get his milk.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
Very, very faithful of him. Goodbye.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay. Let's keep getting more magic. And finally we have Medi, which is good. We have our multi-healing ability.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same...
I wish they had more time with him because it seems like him and Stroll really bonded just a few hours. They were trying to kill each other. It's true. But such is the fate of the grizzled mentor. We can't have any old people in our party. Not, or at least, like this woman is pretty old, but I'm talking about like elderly. The elderly. No place for the elderly in our parties. Very ageist if you say so myself.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there? On the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward.
Onward we go.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go heal.
You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But
we've come this
We are forcing us to backtrack because reasons.
It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I mean, I'd say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward then.
Well, the period pains. Ah, yes. Elves are allowed to be old as they keep their beauty.
Ah,
True.
You're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out.
Yeah, it's like her dad is dead or something.
Her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
There's a lot that happens in this demo. That's great.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Damn him,
Can I
Louise.
assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
I mean, we don't have much of a choice, so yeah, of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
Yeah,
I've heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life, is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Another leg on my own long journey.
Party allied in
Now,
death. Yeah, they
I will
are.
travel in good company. What say you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'd welcome you, big, funny, elf Mitsuru lady.
Thank you. I shall strive to protect
Hulkenberg.
you as you say.
Such a badass
Seems a bit
name.
redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Yay! Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become my ally. I like her.
Then let us be bound.
She
in
has
good
such a cool
purpose and
design.
trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
And we have another academia.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight.
Stroll is the talker. Yeah, someone has to do the talking between us. I mean, he also did like the most talking in his awakening. Manly handshake.
I would stake
Indeed.
my very life upon it.
While you're busy being a tyrant, I studied the blade.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
We can Zoom call the prince now.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
Unless we can do
That
something
mage
about the
could be the key to
the
this.
stand.
I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Louise.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral.
That's
under
4
a
tiers,
powerful
which
warding
shows
fort.
it's a really good class.
Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters.
Let's go! Goth Cat Girl's giving us a place to
It's already
stay.
gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I mean, I don't really have a choice, but yeah. Of course I do.
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone.
No, thank you, Gallica.
I don't make much of a guy.
Gallica's
do
a
I?
real one.
I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
No, Gallica, you're fine. Me too.
Me too.
Wow, are you really hitting me when I'm down? My grief is getting
Oh, I did not mean to bully her. I thought I was okay.
Gotta shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission.
Before we go at me, Gamercore, I meant like to say that I wish I wasn't as useless myself. I did not mean to bully the fairy again. I did not mean to bully the fairy again, I promise! Too late.
Let's figure it out as a team, alright? I'll do whatever I can.
Yay, we have more mage.
Gotta focus on the here and
Reduces the
now,
magic.
not the past.
Okay, so now we have reduces the mag cost of studying the mage lineage, or followers of the voices of followers can now be heard even from far away. Yeah, I don't know. My bad. I think that followers echoes is probably going to be more useful in the election. And right now I don't really know if we're going to play mage. So yeah, I'll just do the followers echoes for now. At least Atlus knows navigators are pretty controversial. The enemy! Is that the fucking Grim Reaper?
Well, we should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
I mean, I actually wanted to read a story for our girl. I like Will's funny little gesture he does. Maria, can I talk to you, baby? Aw, she's crying. No. Poor baby girl.
What?
This is Hulkenberg's room. She got angry if you go without her permission. Okay, let's go to bed. He had the justice back. It's really cute. And I'm guessing that we're going back to the academia again. Because of course we are. I will say the loop is a bit, they added that dialogue for people who hate navigators, did they? I don't really hate the navigators.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power.
I mean, it makes sense that he died. He also didn't have the full-on awakening.
It was all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss.
Gallica is one of the guys, honestly.
Not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited will turn to Will's soul. Nice! We get a refund.
Such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Oh, what did you say? I was too busy. on, can you repeat what you said? I was too busy, joining the choir. May come across items that grow your archetypes in various places. In every the hero's instance, you receive some more. You can use them for the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle. Nice.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he?
Aw, buddy.
There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness.
I can't believe are we getting a kitty?
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Game of the year. Game of the year right there. This is how you integrate cats into your game.
If you would survive the trials to come,
Game of the year.
think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Atlus continuing having a protagonist to be an asshole like Joker and Makoto. Are you saying that Yuna Rukami isn't an asshole?
What?
Something amiss. Is this spell broken? Has this crystal underground has been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial. All of it. More importantly.
Rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it may only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition. The calamity draws ever closer. I like doing evil laughs.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, I did not mean to give her an emotional breakdown. Whoops.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, surely before the day of the calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy rob the country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Greece as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I'm yet in use for this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would like to look to another for orders. Well, you seem to be best suited for the task. That is the only role you've been serving thus far, yes? Excuse me! I did other things. I did other things. I do other things other than to give commands. I have more than one thing to do. I also buy Gallica's stuff because she wants me to. And I can pet cats. I can do things. Please don't disrespect me. Yeah, no, he got flustered here. Where do you keep getting upset? She said you were a good leader. Yeah, but she kind of said it in a way of like, oh, that's the only thing I can do. But fine. I guess I am a good leader. Going back to, I don't remember you having tons of rude dialogue. Makoto can literally tell someone to kill themselves. That is true. You is more of a goofy, cool guy. I agree with that.
All good.
I agree. Are you up to that, Will? Are you sure about this?
Hold on.
Are you sure I should be giving orders? You're the royal knight.
Fret not.
Think nothing of rank. I welcome the advice. May we serve each other well. I mean, why do you keep getting set up? I mean, considering the fact that I have more ability-wielding archetypes than her, then yeah, that's fine. I am the henshin expert among all of us.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Ooh! Big rank. Fitting title for the company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
For real. I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I can get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd better be served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure that we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
You got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Thank you for boosting morale. Afternoon. Man, I miss 20 Celsius degrees.
Let's focus.
Necromancer takedown. The deadline is 6/21, and we have 10 days to do so. Meet up with your... okay, you must defeat for a day of calamity. On the given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another in the night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need to rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive for the best version of yourself. Inaction will consume time. The choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Tragus huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Ooh, we're unlocking the sword skateboard. Let's go. Grease said that this sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it float.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used it to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it.
Let's go! I think we unlocked real gameplay.
Congratulations on your progress thus far. What you've experienced is merely the prologue of metaphor. The true journey is finally at hand. However, only the first 3 days are playable in this demo. How you choose to spend your time, where you go, and who you spend time with is entirely up to you.
Galka has funny animations when you skate. Okay. So, basically, we can continue onwards to the Grand Cathedral and we'll finish the demo, but we have 3 days. I see. Let's try to first of all, I want to see the travelers' voices. What did the travelers do? Let's see. It seems like a lot of them took the scenery, talked with a pagan, talked to an archivist, heard a story from long ago, and a bunch of people spent time in the labyrinth. So maybe let's see what's up. What's this guy? The Mustari man. How do I do the skating again? Whee! Let's go! Woo! Whoa! Whee! Here we go! That's nice. Let's talk to the Starry Man first. Wherever he is, there. Is this the pagan? Knowledgeable man. Let's try talking to him. If I may ask you one thing, are you going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that?
Hey, calm yourself. There is no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you always could use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information?
I'm what someone calls an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from an informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies and using the analyze. Coins can be found skulking taverns across Uchronia. So we can buy information. Sure. Grand Cathedral status. Let's buy that because we have the money. If you're set on going to Grand Cathedral, be wary. I heard the place is a veritable den of monsters now. I assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, the skeleton ones are weak to physical blows. let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. I also heard of a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there are statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light wind and weapons in your arsenal. That's okay. So that's useful. So I think the team comp is pretty fine. Yeah, some people are into the honeybee, and don't judge him. Basically, we finished the demo, but I think we're gonna play a bit more because the game is in kicking us out right away. And then there's this dude. What does the Mustari man want from me? Again with the funny box. Oh, what should I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs.
Medicine? Is it that expensive?
Yes, or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long in this world if I can't get any hands on the medicine. My heart aches to see her, racked by cough. Let's make medicine for him.
Our mission is still top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of time to squeeze in a bit shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I've heard that all Elder have an anathema, which is sanctists. The medicine can be purchased at church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sent from Miss Church. I'm hesitant to get my hopes out, but should you know somehow obtained, please bring it to me.
Sent from Miss Church should be on San Limeo Street. I think they'll sell us the medicine.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's try it out. And increases our tolerance. Ooh, I can even unlock archetypes. And this one has a time limit. Anyways, let's go get our let's go skate. Whee! They see me rolling. They hate it. Na, 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 na. Okay, what's this dude?
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry in pain somewhere nearby.
Well, seems like we have another quest to go through. Where's the cry of pain from? Is it this guy? No, it's the executioner. You believe this freak? He's not moved from the corpse for ages. Even as this thing gets worse and worse. Welcome to the stream. We currently advancing in the Metaphori Fantasio. Game's fun so far. Never says a word. Is this the man in pain? I mean, it seems like a corpse to me. Oh, it's a corpse. But is this the man in pain? I don't understand where the man in pain is. Is it this guy? There he is. Hey, you there, do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me.
He's pretty tough chait.
Oh, let's give him one.
You saved me.
Feeling you're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to participants like me, but you really helped me. Here, think this as thanks. Ooh, hero's incense. That's nice. The game is rewarding you good deeds in this very muddy place. Why are we angry, chat? Well, right now there isn't much of a reason to be angry, if you ask me. And then there's this dude. A young Nydia. Nelda, sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... Wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the hushed honeybee inn as of late? Am I that famous? Well, for better or for worse. She was arguing with Hulkenberg and never changed back. Oh! Wow, really? I did not notice. I think I accidentally pressed it. Hopefully it should be fine now. My face is angry. Well, it's no longer angry. I changed it back. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel and apprentice cook, but so far I've been trusted with our chores. My dream to become a 5-star chef to one... The other night I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hush Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from Parapus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said. I mean, if you want to be a good cook, just find a rat that knows how to cook. Put him on your head. Put a hat on your head. And then you're solid. You don't even have to learn to cook yourself, man.
Now what am I to do?
Welcome to the stream, Ball of Goof. I hope you had a nice day and a nice stream. But learning to cook from a fox MILF. Yeah, you can also learn how to cook from a fox MILF. Let the rat control you. Anyways, you guys came, well, not near the end of the stream. I'm gonna stream just a little more. But basically, I did a bunch of, I advanced a bunch. And now the demo is gonna give me like a few days also to wander in the dungeon, but then the demo is gonna stop at a certain point. Basically, we still have a bit of the demo left. It's a shame, it's the same tired prejudices. Nydia are liars and cheats and so on. So they're not just racist towards the Elda, they're also racist towards the Nydia. I mean, it's your usual stop time anyhow. I think I'm gonna go around a bit and then I'll go. But I see that some people joined in, so I'm gonna hang out more. I'd like to help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee and then report back to me what it's like. The only catch is my employer has some high priority guests coming, so, if possible, I'd like to get back to you by June 19th. I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How does that sound? Sure, let's do that.
Thank you much.
Thank you much. You're truly kind. Agreeing to help a stranger you've only just met. I finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
I need some help. Apparently the honeybee is always busy at night. Maybe we'll do that the next day. Just like that, you're agreeing to help that guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I heard, the Hushed Honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help. The cooking arc begins. Oh, that's the guy again. Let's see. Oh, another thing is that we can sword skate now. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, is that a fairy I see? Aha, a real fairy. Well, I'll be. Sure. Look, I know I'm rare, but do I have to make such a big deal of it? It'd be cool if Metaphor had normal months except August and July, so they actually be numbered correctly since Rome didn't exist. Yeah, it's true. But we do need to make such a big deal. I should explain. My family has something of a history with fairies. As a boy, my parents would tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care to tell me one?
I wonder.
So, you grew up on fairy tales? No wonder you got fairies on the mind. If I listen to this man's tale, my imagination might improve. It's going to take some time if you had some other plans today. Let's come back another time. What do you think? Let's see. So in here we can enlighten the imagination. There's also a tavern here. Let's see what's up with the tavern. The Naufilono Tavern.
I'm out of ideas.
And there's a bunch of stuff here. What can we get from the current owner? An Elda. Well, I don't mind coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, buddy, could I ask you to keep your head down? The sanctuous pilgrims won't hide their contempt for the Elda if they see you. What do you think of the Grand Cathedral incident? Is there anything to know behind it? It's all become the right mess? It's all the customers chatter about now. Endless whinging about how terrified they are of the humans. And all I've got to stand here with their tears just start flowing and the yell kicks in. But even after all that happened, some of them still support Louis. Boggles his mind, it tells you. I mean, politicians do be like that.
I'm out of ideas.
I thought there was a glowy thing here. Anyway, there's a bunch of customers to chat with, but that can wait for later. I wanna keep chatting.
That damn Louis.
One sec.
That damn Louis.
Oh man, that damn Louis.
But why?
Close your eyes.
I think this is where the cathedral is. The Saint Fermis Church. Let's see the quest for him. Or at least see if we can advance. Hello, Sanctor. Close array, I see that you're an Elder. I will not turn you away if you've come with our purpose. However, I do hope you keep it brief.
Thanks. I think we sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here.
Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make a particular remedy available to those who have accepted a light of sanctism. Oh my gosh, it's held by religion? That's fucked up! Yeah, I saw the funny message. Thank you very much. Explode things. But let me know that if we practice generosity by special, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve.
For an Elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe?
Surely we would not expect such a frugal tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell this is to give you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than the words of protest.
How much?
Man. Well, we need the breath of fresh air, and we have the money, so we're gonna do that. Fuck you. Anyways, now we need to take it to the quest. I hope the birds shit on you when you get out. I sure hope they do. I think that we're gonna stream for like an hour, for 30 more minutes, and then we'll head out. Ooh, it's the cute lady! It's the merchantess.
I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local.
I heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together.
Huh? How do you know that?
I own a magic uniter's shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sun's Shade Row. But you needn't worry, I've no intentions of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What? What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion acquired. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. What kind of job is it, miss? I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't you want your death on our conscience? So basically I need to raise my stats. On shit as not to shit on you. I did not mean to unshit! I did not mean to say that! I heard that it's unshit on you on your way up. The way you said it is more hilarious. Now as they absorb your moisture and fly away. Explode things, you have the wildest of imaginations. At least describe the job. I don't have the wisdom to access the danger myself. Wait, what did you say? I'm not going to be liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation's over. I keep them in the shit dimension. You mean to say I have the wildest of birds. I keep them in the shit dimension. Okay, so yeah, we need to raise our stats. Okay, so we can raise our stats. Let's see. Let's go to the Sunset Shade Row first. We have the quest to take care of. That was a hiccup. That was... They're usually up to some crazy buffoonery, usually twice a day. course. Where was the quest again? Oh, there he is, I think. Pretty sure the guy is here. There he is. Greetings, elder boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Musari tribe? We're rarely seen.
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public, after all. We literally have boxes on our heads. Why does the NPC look like a fucking TV on his head? That's a good question. Why does he have a box mask? Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Tolerance. Do we want to become less racist? Later. I'm looking for a guy. I'm looking for a guy who needs, for another Mustari.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Yeah, of course.
Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
praise be. I'll give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious on this incident of the Grand Cathedral, so the prices and everything have increased. Yeah, no shit, I had to pay 500 reeves in here. Are there birds inside? I don't know, man. On top of that, discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
No.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. I mean... Gallic, I'd take that. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. Yeah, true.
You there?
Press air. What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving your daughter's life. Yay, I think I got some, stuff from it. I got more tolerance and a rusted accessory we need to purify.
Alright.
Or moving up in the world. Also, here's something I like. You actually see the amount of progress you need in order to get to, like, to certain points. This is really nice. Stop pressing the box, people. Yeah, absolutely. It's not their fault. It's not their fault they have boxes on their head. The present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues are.
Brilliance. Now then.
I think I need more wisdom.
An accessory? I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is.
I heard them, but you can get a price at a shop. Anywhere would do. I'm afraid I know no much about as none of these places would serve me. Poor box man. Privilege, she's a geocide. Okay, that's fair. I did not mean to say that! Oh my god, Gamercore! I did not mean to say that! It's most... You guys are so mean! Oh, sorry, it's like privileges, she's a... Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking I thought you were writing it to me. Sorry. You didn't do any, like, basically... Explode said, Gallica, you privileged swine, and then, Gamercore said that, like, she's a geocide, survivor. And then, Explode thinks, yeah, wow, I am... Listen... Do you want to know what's one of the hardest things about streaming? It's the fact that there's so much shit going on, and then I catch up with the chat, and I have a hard time, like, seeing what the fuck's going on. It's really confusing. I'm sorry I raised my voice. I'm giving you a trial run on stupid shit chat is saying. Yeah, anyways, Gallica is a survivor. She's far from privileged. Aren't loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get a look at this, Will. Good on you, Gallica. Solidarity. Okay. So we did that. I'm pretty sure this is the info man. We got some free tolerance from him. Hulkenberg. I apologize for making your shoulder the burden of captaincy. But if you have the strength... the child demands, I trust you will it well. We cannot lead the Grand Cathedral. I have things to do. I mean, I'm pretty sure...
Alright then.
Here's my question for you guys.
Let's head there right away.
Do you... Again, we're currently doing this, and honestly, this game is fun, but... The question is, do you guys want me to continue streaming the game? Because I am having fun. It's not that I'm not having... It's not like I'm having a bad time. And okay, because the weapons lady mocked me and doesn't want to employ a child, let's just sit on the bench. View the royal capital. There is a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses. Our homeland doesn't even exist anymore if you believe what you said. We'll see in the full game. Yeah. I hope we'll see more fairies. Yeah. So my question is, like, do we want me to continue the game? Because I'm a fan of it. I think I don't mind continuing it. I think the story is interesting. There's an interesting hook. It's also my first time playing a time management game from the Persona members, so... But it is a bit of a niche. But I guess I can continue playing it if there's at least one person who's into the game. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Alright, then it's decided.
Let's quicken the clock.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not a huge crowd as the royal funeral had. Sure, a bunch of nobles in the main street around the Grand Cathedral. I'm down to watching you stream more, but you're already streaming 2 different series right now. Yeah, that is true. I'm currently streaming Dave the Diver. It's niche. Is it niche? It's a big name studio. If you played indies, I'd imagine more niche. Yeah, I played Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver is a tad more niche. Sure, a bunch of nobles in the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Klemer, Roeg, and even some Ishkia. But if you head towards the Black Street, you see more Parapists. Guess that's what the class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elder in town. It's crazy how people think the most vile things in your face.
I don't let it get to me. I'm too cool for bigotry.
That's very strong of you. But if anything does get under your skin, make sure you speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well...
Personally, don't see much difference among the tribes. But I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there.
Gazing with Gallica increased my wisdom. Okay. We probably won't be able to get wisdom too. Gallica and I headed home while discussing the people and the stories we passed along the way. Now we have night. On days you don't visit, you'll have enough money. Look. You can, visit followers are only available at night, or hone your role. Virtues Gallica might have a device on what you do in the night. Back to the hushed honeybee. My question, can I don't know if I can go here. Can I go to the dungeon at night?
Sure. Alright then.
Ooh, there's the tavern. Well, it doesn't seem like we can get to the... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff to do here. Moore's Phantom. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like we can go... So basically, on days where I don't go... then I'm allowed to do 2 activities. Oh well, I saw that most people didn't go, so we already have the cooking exercise, so let's go talk to Fox Lady.
Yeah.
And after this, we'll finish the stream. Yeah, I can't read. I'm less literate than I'm even less literate than Maria.
We always get flooded with guests tonight. Look like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? I'd like you to help out, and feel free to use the ingredients as long as you please. And if you have the ingredients, I could show you how to make red grass roasted bidou. Sounds like Fabienne's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us. So the least we can do is return the favor and help her out when we can.
That reminds me.
Yeah. So let's cook and make the red grass too. I wish I could teach you, but you'll need to bring your own ingredients. Everything we have in the inn is reserved for our dining services. If you want to make Badoo, you can buy what you need from the market located in front of the Grand Cathedral. You need Badoo meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. Okay.
You're a big help.
Is the market open?
Let's go.
It might be. I hope it is. Because if not, that'll suck.
I'm just
It seems like there's... Seems like the market is open. And there's a bunch of quests in the side. Side quests, if you will. The waterman merchant. Let's buy some pristine clear water. And we also need to go to the butcher. Oi, Huey! Homelander killed me wife! Oh, whoops, wrong butcher. The whole cathedral business has brought down a lot of customers. I have no choice but to stay open, so what will you have? We'll have the Badoo meat. Badoo. And we also need to go to the grass person, I think? Where is he? Do I need... Oh, this is the cheese man. Cheese. Someone will understand this. Someone here will understand the reference. The anxious shopkeep. People are stuck in the Grand Cathedral and here I am at work. But if I didn't show up, my mom would kill me. Oh, your mom's old battle axe. Runs the shop. If I haven't seen her in a while, but glad to see that she's still kicking. Don't worry, there are soldiers everywhere, so I'm sure things will go back to normal before long. Where is the herbalist? Honestly, I really don't mind, oh, that's an artist. That's the cheese man. The cheesemonger. Let's see, what can we get from this dude? The Parapus shopkeep. Oh, we can get some blue cheese. Sure.
Can we talk?
Let's buy because we have 0 of it. Cheese. You know, one of the things that I quote a lot of with other snow runs is the James May meme where it's just him placing a cheese and then saying cheese. In my opinion, that's the only way to say that. Help the hushed honeybee. Yeah, but how do I make the cheese? I need like weeds, but I don't remember where I'm getting it from. Maybe it's from the side? Maybe there's some people on the side I can buy stuff from? Maybe this person?
You there?
We meet again. Plenty of goods from across the land. No. No thank you. Sorry. I really like... I like that there is some eccentric choices in here. Let's see. This is the tavern, the Sulemo Street, Sunshade Row. I don't understand where the fucking, where I can get the... Is it only in the morning? Yeah, let's continue searching. It might be somewhere I forgot where it is. No, we already asked this dude. This is the butcher. This is the artist.
Dear me!
Oh my, an elder, and one with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you'd better taste them, my parents.
Hell, skipping the dialogue and being punished. I am. I'm guessing that I can only do the cooking get the ingredient the wheat at night.
Please, if you might
can't deign to help.
Vitality pendant. Yeah, sorry, that's a little too expensive for me at the moment. Sorry. Sorry. So sorry. Maybe this guy can sell. Oh, that's the herb seller. I'm so blind. Oh my god, he's you racist?
Oh there.
Are you well, sorry to break it to you. I can't sell to you. Now, before I get the wrong idea, let me assure that it's not a matter of tribe. I just got. Fuck you, man. What a racist herb seller. I'm guessing we won't be able to do the herb selling today. So, oh well. I think we'll just help in the kitchen just to have, like, more tolerance. Or we can go and keep doing the observation and raising up. Man. Sorry, we couldn't get the weed. No, actually, I wanna help out. In Sunshade Row. In the tavern. It only seems fitting. And then... She was very nice to... Fabiana was really nice to us. Whee! Let's go to the inn. Sorry we couldn't get the weed. Yeah, we couldn't get the weed.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
Wait, that reminds me, there was who wanted to know what it's like. We can... let's do it then. In terms of the log... Yeah. What's up?
You're a big help.
Okay, so we can't do it now because he's racist. Let's at least help her cooking.
That reminds me.
Let's do it then.
You're a big help.
Pale Blazing? Only on April 20th. I appreciate the help. Now let's get into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot.
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of the fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask how to prepare it. What should we do?
Well, let's grate it and simmer. I think that putting it on top and hiding it under the plate is just a little too stupid. You can get the grass in the demos? Then how can I get it?
In that case...
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together.
Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. The dish draws you with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You surprisingly did it this well.
Oh, I can buy intel, of course. Ah.
Alright.
We're getting there. We're getting close to being less tolerant. To being more tolerant.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, but first of all, we have to take care of the necromancer.
Necromancer mentioned a day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean?
Lewis's orders or not. 'Twas the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality we witnessed in the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. Oh my gosh. Of course. My slips of the tongue. My tongue is slipping down the drain. Day of calamity will... Okay.
Afternoon.
We're off.
What's happened?
Let's see. We have reportable requests, so... it seems like most of the people spend time in the labyrinth. So, actually, I think what we're gonna do... First of all, we're gonna report. Hulkenberg leaving a bad fireplace like a bad bitch because she is a bad bitch.
Go.
Only makes sense. Okay, we're gonna turn it in, and I think that we're gonna be finishing for tonight after we talk to the guy about her experience with cooking. Oh, if you perhaps helped out at the Hushed Honeybee, please tell me what it is like there. So the honeybee's cooking. I recount him the full story of my time as a sous chef. I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you all right, it sounds as though Miss Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. This red grass you mentioned, not anyone can get their hands on that here, can they? I knew she was no ordinary red keeper. As I believe I mentioned, the place I work in serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just by being an idiot, I get cold shoulder from Clemar and rogue nobles in particular. To be expected in a society as it stands today. The head chef doesn't want people to like that to even see me holding a knife. Probably why he sticks me with all the busy work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful I have a job at all, honestly. But still, there are lots of days when I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want confirmation of the simple fact I think I've always known to be true. That the skill of the chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the Hushed Honeybee has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it'll take me, but I'm sure to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. Make sure you don't get burnt on the way. Yay, I got some... wisdom. And money.
Now then.
Oh, we're informed! It seems like we can get the question from the seller. For better or for worse, we learned a lot of countries' attitudes toward different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know that people are working to make it better. So we've got to keep our fight too.
What on earth are you doing?
What I like is that, like, the status quo in the game is clearly not perfect. Anyways, let's create save data. And let's go to the menu.
What now?
So, we finished Metaphor ReFantazio demo, or at least we're getting there. I'm intrigued by this game. I think that, first of all, I like the cat. I think that what I like is that the world building is familiar, but there's some stuff that is a bit unfamiliar. For example, the machinery. We get a boat. We get our funny little navigation thing. We also eventually. We also explore the world. We have abilities to raise. I think it's cool that you're not just like limited to the city. There's actually a bit of an open world element here. And the premise is really interesting, because Big Face that was, that is gonna decide whether we're gonna have an election or not was definitely not in my bingo card. I was not upset, by the way. I accidentally misclicked the button. So, as for will I buy it, as for will continue it, I guess we will. I'm having fun with the game, to be honest. And this is also the first game I'm playing that has like a semi-regular Metaphor Fantasio stuff. And I already bought the $100 version. Wow. That's so expensive. I'll need to look at the price later. price. Blech. But I think I'll be buying the game myself and enjoying it. There's also the fact that my save data gets carried. So even though we're having 3-game series, I think it's like designating one game one day to be like for this game, one game for the other. It gives it a bit of time. No, I don't want to see the anime cutscene anymore. Oh, so it's like the deluxe version of the game. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, demo's enjoyable. The game seems to be having some interesting stuff. So I think that I'm gonna continue this series just to see where the game goes, and the characters are pretty cool. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I certainly have, even though it's pretty limited. I mean, even though it's a demo. But I had a lot of fun, and I think the characters are interesting. The world, I mean, like, they are pretty archetypical, which helps with the fantasy element, but it does seem, what I like is that, like, it does get some of the nuances of, like, politics, of, like, how tyrants get power and all that. I'm really interested to see where the game goes, and hopefully it'll go somewhere good. So, we'll be streaming on Saturday, the usual hour, and we'll be continuing Ace Attorney investigations. So look forward for my funny voices and more and Tournament Reminiscence. And also make sure to check out when this episode goes up on YouTube. And until then, stay frosty and have a lovely weekend.